it's Sheila again with the last one of the set in the winter warmers. This time it's a wrist warmer, so something to keep your wrist warm, like when you're driving or something. The way we designed them, there's a thumb hole where your thumb can come out, and then there's a part that can go down where your fingers will still come out. But if it's really cold and you want your fingers to be covered, you can switch it around and do it the opposite way, and you can have most of your fingers covered. So it's almost like it's a glove. So just realize they can be switched around. What you're going to want to do is cut your fabric again and make sure you decide which way you want the design to run. So on these, I actually have the design running down, if you can see, like down your hand. So this one will actually be going down my hand, but you could choose to have it go across your hand. So just make sure you cut the fabric the way you want it to work when you put it together. So this one is super easy as well. What you're going to do is fold the unit in half. Well, first of all, you're going to fold this in half so that it will look like that, which is what I did here. And then you're going to find the center of your piece where you're going to fold it in half. So you're going to fold it in half and put one pin in there that's at the center. That's the red pin. The next thing you're going to do is lay it down next to a ruler. And what you're going to do is take a pin and put it 2 inches away from the center on both sides. And then you're going to put another pin 2 inches away from that pin on both sides. And then you're going to stitch from here to the pin and do a back stitch. And then start here again and go across the center line into here and do a back stitch. Leave this open, start here again, go all the way down and do a back stitch. That's leaving the holes for your thumbs to come out when you turn it inside out. So with that, I'm going to go stitch this and I'll be right back. Now we've got the tube, we've got the stitching here, we've left the 2 openings for your thumbs. This is not in the pattern, but it's my cheaty way because I hate to do things with needles and threads. I'm kind of allergic to it. So if you fold it in half and put the 2 thumb holes together, so you can see right now, I have the thumb hole here and the thumb hole here. And if I put a clip to hold the 2 thumb holes together and just do one side, what I'm going to do is stitch from here to here, and that's going to hold the 2 pieces of the thumb hole together when I turn it inside out. If you don't do that and then you turn it inside out, what you're going to need to do is you have these 2 pieces of fabric that are separate. What you're going to need to do is stitch those together so that they will actually stay together and your thumb will come out in the right spot. So I just sewed those 2 pieces of the thumb opening together, and now I'm going to turn the whole thing inside out. And you remember I only stitched one of the thumbs together, so you're still going to have to stitch the other side together so that it won't slide up and down all the time. But there you go. Now let's turn this way. The last step is going to be to take the top edge and fold it inside on both sides. So about 1/4 of an inch, 3/8 of an inch. You're going to fold it to the inside, fold it to the inside, and then clip it. And then just go around the arm and clip it in place. And you can see I've already done that on this one. And then all you're going to have to do is sew around it, and you have your wrist warmers all done. And now I want to introduce the whole reason that I'm here at my daughter's house. Come here, little one. This just makes life all worthwhile. She just woke up from a nap. Hello, Coco Rose. Maybe you would be happy if you wore a hat. Do you want to wear a hat? No, you say hello, everyone. Say, I love my grandma and my mommy.